We are back, and I have caught Timoleon wandering away from the village. I'm hoping... Yeah, I hear ya. Uh-huh. Do you have dreams beyond this little place? Yeah, I'm hoping that he isn't thinking about wandering too far. That kind of sets in me a bit of an urgency to... Hey, dude, don't go too far. To figure this place out. Put a... Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start with this. There's just so much going wrong. I think we're going to start right here. We are going to hollow out this building and put our mayor's workstation in here. Now, we have done this same thing before with a building that we found that was placed high up on a hill like this and had a base to it that was suitable for turning into another living space. Okay, I was curious how deep that was. We're going to go ahead and go up. Oh my goodness. This is their cellar. So we can't go up too high. But I think... let's see. Well, we could just go to... We can also do this. And that'll give us a little bit more headroom down here. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, golly. Yep, we'll have to put all that stuff back up when we're done. What did we pick up? Oh, a lantern. Yeah, my goal here, by doing this... Whoops! Is to get a mayor's workstation in here. Let's put a window there. Get rid of that. And a window there. Can I... There we go. Thank you. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get a mayor's workstation in here. And see if we can get this village up and running. We are going to name this village Hillville. Because it's lots of hills and it's a village. Let's give it the radius of 35. I think it's a very small. We can always expand it later if need be. All right, founded village. We have nothing. We have one workstation, but yeah, it takes a bit for it to start to collect information and compile it. Okay, Timoleon, don't go too far. Stay right here. Let's go ahead and look and see what our perimeter turned out to be. Okay, he's in the perimeter. Hopefully he stays. Hopefully he doesn't go too far. We can bring this down a bit more. Yeah, we can bring it in maybe 10 more. Oh, look at this. We've got someone else outside, too. Excellent. Good. But if we bring it in 10 more, then he's outside the perimeter, and I don't know if that's like a signal to him to like wander, go away, find new places to be. Okay. We're going to check that out later. We might even want to check that out. I have a feeling there's a lot around here that we can check out. We also, and this is something that I like to do when I put in get a new village up and going, is to go underground and see if there are caverns and caves and tunnels and things where the monsters are hanging out that might freak out my people, because they can sense them. They're up here and they can sense them underground, and that tends to make them a little anxious. So anyway, okay. Let's see if it's picked anything up yet. Nothing. All right, we want to... I don't think there's a waypoint around here to save our lives. I don't see anything. I also see this so challenging for them to get around. And obviously they can't get up there because that doesn't have enough steps. They could get over here, but not from this, because that's a mess. Yeah, I can definitely see why they were barricaded in their homes. You know what? We can actually bring this down one more and get rid of this walkway here. Let's do that. Okay. All right. Sorry about this, folks, but we're changing the plan a bit. Oh gosh, that means these things are going to be dropping all over the place again. We need to get them back up where they belong. Oh gosh. All right, let's pop a hole in the floor here. And to grab a hold of these things using our carry-on mod. Oh gosh. Can't do it. I'm not in. There we go. Okay, this is going to be one of those challenging things. Okay, put you over there. Can I grab that from here? Oh gosh, I sure can. All right. Yeah, I would suggest you not try this at home, kids. I am in creative mode at the same time, and if I mess up and I accidentally obliterate these, then we no longer have it. So we need to be careful. Oh, here we go. Can I see the other? Oh, I can now. Okay. All right. Excellent. Okay, let's put our floor back up. Or our ceiling, in this case. All right, and we are going down one more, and that's going to give us a little more headroom, because I like a little more headroom. We can also bring these down. And put another one up there and put our door here, which we'll be swapping that door out. And we've talked about the doors before. Let's put that one there. Okay. All right, this is better. when the ceiling is just too low, it just, you can feel it. You know, it's just too low. Let's see. Put the door on the outside? Sure, why not? All right, let's put these things back so we don't accidentally mess something up. Okay, I hear people. I don't know if we have people still stuck in basements or cellars. Are you stuck down here? You are. Okay. At least he's not over here anymore. Well, I tried. I don't know what else to tell you. You have to come over here to the front of the steps and then make your way up. I don't know. Don't know how else to help you. I figured you were smart. Figure that out on your own. Okay. We are going to move this step because there we go. More of a landing here. I don't think that makes any difference to him. But we did change the flooring here, thinking that quite possibly they are challenged by the limited headroom here, because if this is a full block like this here, I was having a hard time jumping up on that first step because I was hitting my head. See, there's no clearance. I don't know if they have the same issue. But like I said, in order to get up these stairs, they have to be right here. And they like to come at it from the side. And it just doesn't work. So, and I don't know if doing that is helpful at all. Yeah, not a clue. If they could do it now, I changed the ceiling. But yeah. I never really thought that that was an issue before, because we weren't usually finding people in the basements or the cellars. Okay, hold up. We must do this because it just looks nice done that way. Okay. All right. Come on. Come upstairs. Let's put a light up here. I really like these blue lights, but if it's a matter of them being freaked out because there's not enough light. There we go. Okay, you should be good to go, mister. Okay, and the other thing is, I don't like the doors. I like them like this. I don't like them when they, one at a time. Okay. That guy's still up there. I just feel like we need to get some kind of organization going on here. Okay, let's see if we can get these guys up to the gathering place, and maybe that will make them feel a little better. Maybe that will encourage them to gather. Okay. Nope, he's still over there. Let's go ahead and plunk down a waypoint and see if that is helpful in any way. It is 7 o'clock. All right, put a waypoint right there. We also want to make sure that there is a path. He might be waiting for a path. Come on. Where are you going? All right, come on. We're going to give you a path. All right, and let's come up here and put a waypoint. Oh, you know what? That is not going to work because that is not a path. That is the wrong stone. All right. Well, let's see if giving him a path actually even helps. There's one thing that I have discovered, and I've probably said this before, that if they can't get somewhere, they generally just stay where they are and do this. Now at some point it might kick in that there's a path. Oh, let's make sure it's a complete path. We don't want anything to impede his success. All right, let's get you up to the gathering place. Here we go. Okay. I also want to. Now these aren't going to stay. We'll do the appropriate type of lighting. But right now, I want to light up the area so that this person here, who isn't being very conscientious of his own safety, I want to make sure that he isn't going to get attacked. If it's, if it's too dark. Sometimes they get attacked. Okay, hi there. Oh, look, there's a waypoint. Let's go ahead and plunk one down over here. And yeah, again, a lot of this might change. Uh-oh. Oh, not another one. Yeah, a lot of what we're doing here might actually change over time. But right now, this is what we've got. And this is what we're doing. Okay. Can't help you. I'm doing the best I can here. All right, he should be able to come down here now. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I want to move this one back. There we go. All right, there is no excuse now. Get over here. Can we do this and bring them down? We can. Yeah, that's definitely not staying like that. We'll move things around. But right now, I just want to designate a path where they can get where they need to go. Okay. At least this one came out of the cellar. All right, let's put a light up in here for this one, which, like I said, this will all change. Yeah, the floor here needs to be changed. There is no light down here. Let's put a light down here so monsters don't spawn. Okay, X. You can go down there and gather. Okay, who is still talking? Are you stuck somewhere? Okay, there's nobody up here, and I have no idea who's supposed to be up here. Let's go ahead and copy that and swap it out. Okay, now it belongs to our village. All right, let's go ahead and swap out the beds, because as you can see, they don't belong to the village yet. Now it does. You're welcome. Is this your bed? Is this your house? Do you work here? Do you live here? Come on. It's time. Go ahead. Jump in that bed. Go to sleep. I'm waiting for her to claim it. I might have to actually restart the game for any of this to take effect. And that's one thing that I've noticed, is that sometimes everybody just remains confused for a while. And then when I restart the game, they are no longer confused. All right, there you go. You've got a bed. Okay, and these. There we go. Oh, golly. This is another one I think that's still in his cellar. Nope. Okay, good. Let's put a light in here. Nice. All right. Where did our friend go? Did he come down? Oh, he's not going to, because that is in the way. All right. Dude. Let's go. Come on. All right. Let's go find some more beds. That might be the issue. Okay, have we changed 4 beds? Uh-oh, monsters. Oh, that one has not been changed. All right, let's put these things back. Get back into our own mode and grab our weapons. We must take care of these things before they get our villagers. Because I don't know if these guys are going to protect themselves. X, come on, man. Okay, that is a bed. That is one of ours. Okay, let's, oh, okay, those, alright, we have a fox chasing a chicken, I think. Yeah, these particular monsters don't bother the villagers, at least not yet. I don't know how the future will treat them. Dude, come on. There's a monster. Did he go? He did. He ran away. Okay, now run into the house. All right. Focus. I don't know what the problem there, Tim Leon, is. We are looking at highlight village places. Do we have anything? We do. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 beds. That's the yellow. These light blues are the waypoints. We've got 3 of those. Okay, there's a workstation. These workstations here aren't showing up because we have not replaced them yet, and the village has not found them. Okay, but I do believe that if we restart, we will locate them. Let's go ahead and see if we can bring up the waypoint paths. Okay, that's very helpful. That covers just about everywhere they would need to be. Let's go ahead and put one over here by the garden. Okay. We still need to fix that path because that's a mess. And it's right in front of that door. Yeah, this village, it's got a tiny bit of a challenge to it. But we will figure it out. Okay, let's go ahead and swap this out. And get that one to join the village. Let's go over here and swap this one out. Okay. We might be bringing the path to this garden through this way. Because I don't see bringing the path this way with this door here. And this hill is coming down. And part of this hill will come down. And we're going to see if we can collect the peat for our purposes. This here is going to get filled in. And we'll do a little bit of fencing. Tight fencing just around the village itself. And then later on, if we decide, we can expand the fencing out. But right now, I just want to tuck them in safe. So that will be the plan. Yeah, I don't know why they're not heading inside. Let's go ahead and restart. Where do we want to stand? Let's go ahead and stand right over here where he is. Because if we restart and everything works, he'll be gone. He will have gone into his house. All right, let's restart. Yep, we're going to be right back. Don't go nowhere. All right, we are back. Timaleon is part of our village. Here we go. So that, I guess, is what we need to do with these villages that are not villages and that aren't connecting. Did we check the basement? Is he from this cellar? I need to switch this around. I just find it awkward coming up this way and then trying to work around that table. Sometimes I wondered if that was part of the obstacle. So I need to switch that around. Let's go check some other beds. And if the beds are all, full of people, then we know everybody found their way up. Okay, this one here, still... Dude, I'm trying to help you. But you're not cooperating. You have to get it from the end. Come on, there we go. Yeah, see, I don't understand that. Why is that such a challenge? Maybe it is just for him. Maybe it's just him. Let's see. Where? Okay. Yeah, we need to do something with this village so it's less confusing. All right, Bianca is up here. Is anyone down here? No. All right, that is 3 villagers accounted for. We are still missing one. As far as I know. Let's go see. There we go. X. Okay. 4 villagers. Whew. And 1 dead rooster. Okay. We're going to clean you up here, dude. We cannot leave you lying here like this. Yeah, I kind of feel like we've got some food here we need to do something with. And we've got some berries and some mushrooms. I don't know if we have a storage device anywhere here. I don't believe we have cooking facilities. Yeah, I'm not sure about any of that. But we can go ahead and make ourselves, let's see if we find a nice place. There we go. Right here is good. And do we need wood to activate that, or can we activate it with peat? Yeah, I don't know. Have we tried this? Okay, no, we have to have wood. And we don't have any. All right. Gee, where do you suppose we'll find a tree? Ain't no telling. Let's go find a tree that's very low to the ground, because we just need 4 pieces of wood. Did we get it? Yeah, we've got one. Okay, excellent. Okay, all I want to do is cook these 3 pieces of chicken before they spoil. All right, cook. And I would like to find a vessel somewhere to put our other food in. One thing I have noticed that I didn't notice is if there is a trader nearby. I just picked something up. Oh, I see. It's okay. Don't panic. It was Pete. Yeah, I don't know if there is a trader nearby here somewhere. All right, we're going to need that peat now. $4.30. Okay. I don't know if we are going to get people to come to jobs. It is claimed. Let's see if he has a way in. He does. Okay. Let's go check the other garden. Oh gosh, this isn't gonna work. Well, I guess they'll do that and then that. Okay. It's only a hindrance for me. Where is the other garden? There it is. Is there a way to get to this garden? It has not been claimed. Ooh, kind of makes me believe that there's no way to get there. Let's do this. Okay, there we go. Now there is a way to get there, but I think we want to make it a path. Okay, there we go. There is a path to that garden. What is the other? The other is over here, and we already did see somebody up here. So she was able to make her way up there. So that is 3 jobs. And we have 4 people. I am assuming the third one is also a farmer. They generally are. I see some food here. We can look around and get some of this food. We can also go over there and check out the ruins. I want to give this a minute and see if these folks find their gardens. And then we will go and look around a little bit. Let's get our last piece of chicken here. We need to find, actually no, we don't need to find anything. We are here, we're helping these people, and I think that entitles us to a storage device. Let's go ahead and grab a vessel, and let's take that down here to this room. The storage on it isn't that, I mean, the temperature is not that great, but it is going to buy us a little bit of time, and it's giving us a place to put our stuff. Let's go ahead and do another one and put these items in there that we don't want to take with us because we don't need them. I don't think we actually need those either right now. Oh, I hear life. They're coming to life. Alright, let's go see who's going where and what we're doing. Hedwig, you actually claimed a garden, dude. Oh, it's not time yet. It's not even 7 o'clock. Okay, let's get ourselves ready to venture on out. Hi there, Bianca. Yeah, you're supposed to go up there. Go on. Go to work. Not sure what the holdup is. Who's in here? Who sleeps in here? X. So where did X go? Did he go up here? No, that's still Bianca's. Okay. I don't think that this is an issue. Because they can't, well, she could have jumped. But we had other houses like this where they weren't going up. And I'm not sure why. I guess maybe we'll try to figure that out. But I do believe she is within range to be on patrol. So I guess we'll consider that okay. Yeah, I think you're fine. Okay, nobody's in this garden. X has claimed it. So where is he? Who is this? This is X. All right. I have a feeling that he may be objecting to the path that he has to take to get there. Okay. Let's give him an alternative path. Oh, golly. She made it up there? You don't have to yell in my ear. I'm right here and I'm not deaf. Okay, there you go. Direct path to your garden. Alrighty then. Where is the other one? And is there someone in it? Yes! Wonderful. Okay. I think they can get everywhere they need to go for the moment, I think. Let's us go and check out that ruin over there. We're also still looking for a U. I know that I could probably growing rye. Okay, I think I changed the marker on those so it no longer marked food because it was just getting to be too much, too many marks on the map. And at some point you can turn the marker off for food when you have found enough and no longer need the wild food. Oh look, speaking of food, there's food. Okay, this is starting to be very suspicious, like the stairs to nowhere. More food. Wow! There's some treasures down here. Oh, there's a ladder. Forage and forage. Anything else? And a ladder. Where are we going? Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to venture on down there when we return. We shall return.